Well, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Saturday, and it's very warm. It's 53 right now, and it's like, what time is it? 10 or something like that? 11, but pretty warm. Supposed to get up to the higher 50s today. It was about that yesterday as well, and it's supposed to be that way tomorrow. And for the end of January, that's a little unusual. So we've had a little snow a couple days ago. It's gone. We're out taking a drive today. Jeanette's in here. Briggs is in here. Morgan went skiing up at Terry Peak. Snowboarding. So what we thought we were going to do today is we're in the little town of Hermosa that is about 15 miles south of Rapid City. And so I'll turn here. There's the train right here coming through the town. The fairgrounds for Hermosa is right over there. And then the main town is back to the west, right up behind us. And we're going to take a drive on through here, go along Highway 40 into the little town of Keystone that we've been before in previous videos. So sit back, enjoy the ride. See you in a minute.
Well, it sure ain't worth $3 million.
No, it ain't gonna be worth 3,000 probably.
Red Sox is 9,000.
From when? What year? 38 or something?
1941.
41, okay. So we're 30 years after that, so...
500 home run club, 4,000. It's not showing team.
Yeah, so I've not been able to find it. I've spent time and done a lot of searching trying to find team-signed World Series championship baseballs. But the one guy I asked had a baseball store. Everything. He sold like gloves and, actual players' gloves and jerseys and cards and all kinds of memorabilia from baseball in Kansas City. And I told him I've got a 19... all those guys on it, and he just looked at me, he said, "No, you don't." Just like that. And he didn't even know what to say. He'd never heard of one before.
So maybe the
is just like the antique store that we watched the guys in Vegas. People would come in, they pay them 1/3 of what the value of the item is.
Because they have to resell. Yes.
What this is. So, Okay, well, I took a little detour off of Highway 40 and came up this road where there is the road is cut through an outcrop, and this is a great exposure of the tertiary White River gravels that are Oligocene in age. So 38 to 35 million years ago was when these rocks were deposited, and they are gravels and from fluvial deposits. And so I don't know if you can see really clear in here, but there's these ledges in here, there's gravels in there, there's contact up here, and all that upper part is very coarse gravels. These are pretty well cemented. You can see them up there as well at the top. Pretty well cemented. They've got a lot of caliche on them, and so the caliche is a calcium carbonate that precipitates out on the rocks as groundwater and things flow through the area. Then it coats the rocks and it cements them together. So for the most part, these are again, they are remnants and originate from the weathering of the Black Hills further to the west, and they're primarily quartzose type of rocks. But this is just a really good exposure. You can see the boulders and things through here of the White River group. So, all right, so that's it for this. Oh, here's a good outcrop right here. Let's take a look at this though, a little closer. Okay, so here's the conglomerate in here. A lot of this red dirt in here is coming down from above, just with water washing over this. But these things are pretty well cemented. I don't think I can get up to it, or maybe I can. Here, yep. Try not to fall. But they're, clumps. There, this just broke out right here. This is a quartz cobble, and so a lot of different sizes of material. So conglomerate, this would be a in the nomenclature of conglomerates. Let me get down here. In the nomenclature of conglomerates, this is called a polymict. So it has a lot of different species in it. It's quartz and other things, other lithologies, and so it's not just pure quartz, and it doesn't have an absence of quartz. So those are the three classes in conglomerate: all quartz, lithics in quartz, and then just lithics. So okay, so heading back in the truck, we'll go back out to Highway 40 and continue west.